World Champions.
And the Denver Broncos have taken Super Bowl 50. And the Pittsburgh Penguins have won the Stanley Cup. They are mobbing Matt Murray. He keeled over from the attack. That is going to do it. 19 years without repeat champion until now. The Pittsburgh Penguins are back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Penn State prevails at Pasadena. The program's Rose Bowl victory. Right field, Segura's out, Castellanos out, and the Philadelphia Phillies are going to the World Series.
Welcome to Jacko's Cards on YouTube. You are live with Jacko in 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Jacko's Cards. As we hear myself in the background again. Tonight is a very special first on the channel. It's the first time I've opened boxes in another state. So I'm down in North Carolina for the summer, working at a summer camp, as you guys know. And I wasn't going to do any videos, I don't think, this summer at all. But I convinced myself. I had some people convince me that I need to do some. So this is for the fans that complained that I wasn't going to have anything over the summer. So I went to 3 different Walmarts and a Target today. Within about an hour drive. I was looking for some basketball cards for some other people, and I only found a couple packs, unfortunately. But I was able to grab a Bowman box of a Bowman Mega box and then a Bowman Blaster box for us to open on the channel. And I know you're probably tired of seeing these. We've opened, I think, 7 of them so far. Not a whole lot of hits, some decent cards. So we'll open that first, and then actually, you know what? Let's do this first because we know what that is. But we've got a Bowman Mega box. I almost thought that was empty for a second. That would have been good. I do have some people in the background with me. We've got Matt, Braden, and Bryce in the background. Not Bryce Harper. Unfortunately, he was busy. But we do welcome them. So they might do some commentary. We might ask them a couple questions. And probably before the end of the summer, you'll see a collaborate. And go ahead and subscribe to BT Cards. Not right now, but after this is done. Go ahead and check them out. It's a really good channel. And it's fun to watch. Oh, look. We've got basic Bowman packs. It looks like there might be something a little bit thicker in there. But we'll leave those 2 to the very end. The Bowman Mega Box exclusive packs. For whatever reason, I didn't bring a case along to put cards in, but as always, I have my penny sleeves ready to go in case we get something big. So the Bowman Mega Box, I don't think I have any odds on here. No. Okay, well, it's $50 a box, so hopefully we get something decent. Hopefully we're not paying for junk. I wouldn't be shocked if we do, though. All right, so Christian Yelich. And then we've got Freddie Freeman. We have Trey Turner. There we go. I don't think I have his Bowman yet. Jordan Walker. That's kind of nice. C.J. Abrams. Diego Benitez. I'm not sure who he is. Kyle Teal. I have his autograph from Portland. He's one of the Red Sox top prospects right now. Luis Guanipa from the Braves. I know he's decent. Carlos Silva. And then Abimelech Ortiz. My goodness. I always butcher the names. It's always, at least we got the Chrome cards, but it's hard to read some of the names sometimes. The guys that we're probably looking for, Dominguez, Cruz, Wyatt Langford. Ellie is on this box. So is Jordan Lawler and Junior Caminero, along with, I think, Pete Crow Armstrong from the Cubs. So not anything too huge. It'd be nice to pull a nice Ellie or an autograph. We don't have any autographs at all out of Bowman yet. But Andrew Abbott, Luis Robert Jr., Alexander Canario, Josh Jung, that one's kind of decent. World Series champion. There's a guy we don't ever show on the channel. Bryce Eldridge, who, there you go, Bryce. Is he your favorite player? You can have that card because he's your guy. There you go. Alan Castro, You could ask why I don't like that guy. Anyways, Jackson Merrill, he's a decent prospect from the Padres. George Lombard Jr. and then Ben Williamson. I'm not sure who either one of those guys are, but first Bowmans are always decent. There is something a little bit thicker, it looks like, in this pack, so maybe we'll get a jersey patch. I don't think so. That's so sad. Sebastian Walcott's good. I know a couple people were looking for him. Walker Jenkins is another guy it'd be cool to get. Aiden Miller from the Phillies. Austin Riley, Nolan Shawnoel, Jose Ramirez, Jose Rodriguez, who actually just got... He was on the Reading Phillies. The Phillies traded for him, and he just got suspended for gambling the other day. So goodbye baseball for him, but I didn't have any cards to get his autograph. Unfortunately, I called him over to get his autograph, and I was like, he's like, oh, where's your card? And I was like, I don't have one, I'm sorry. So, because he wasn't in the team set. But Acuna, not a huge fan of him, but here's a nice one. Actually, back-to-back nice ones. We already have these already, but Dylan Cruz. It'd be nice to get something more than just the first Bowman of him. And he's really hard to get autographs from at the Harrisburg Senators. He very rarely signs. And then Samuel Basala, one of the Orioles' top prospects. Brian Acuna, brother of Ronald Acuna. Byron Chorio, this might be Jackson and Jason's younger brother, is it? It doesn't say, but I wouldn't be shocked if they're related. Looks like he was traded for Luis Arraez. Still don't know why they traded him. Sebastian Walcott, that's a nice one. We'll take that. So Basalo, decent. We only have one penny sleeve so far, so we're through the base packs of the Bowman Mega Box. Have to say I'm, I guess, disappointed so far, but Bowman is still a nice product to rip. Ronnie Mauricio, Lawrence Butler, Nick Gonzalez, I saw him. Jordan Adams, he's been around for a while. There's a rise on the Marlins still. Antonio Anderson, J.D. Gonzalez, Roman Anthony, another guy who I have his autograph of from the Red Sox. That's a decent pull. Alfredo Dano, and then Anthony Baptiste. So same chromes. It seems like every box I've opened, I've gotten almost the same guys with the chromes. So I'm going to ask my audience behind me, should we go with the 2 Bowman special packs out of the Mega Box, or should we open the blaster?
I'd say do the blaster.
Okay. All right. What's your votes? Okay. Alrighty. All right. So hopefully the rumors are that they put autographs into blasters that didn't make it into the big retail cases. And apparently I heard one guy saying that there's like 2 waves, that they release it in 2 waves, and all of wave 1 is out. So wave 1 had a lot of autographs, and wave 2 might not have so many. And I flipped it around. I saw it's a Red Sox on the bottom, but I didn't get to see it, thankfully. So we won't know who that is. We've got, there's a green. There's another retail exclusive, rare retail, which I've gotten one in almost every box so far. Actually, I got 2 in one box. But Slade Sessione, Jose Tena, Everson Pereira, another guy that we don't show, same card. Jose Ramirez, and then Jose Rodriguez again. So literally the same 3 cards as another pack, back to back to back. That's kind of nice. Pete Crow Armstrong, Rookie of the Year. That's decent. Colin Houck, Mac Horvath. I've heard he's pretty decent coming up. I don't know much about him, but I saw a guy looking for him, so he's probably with their AA. Garrett Forrester, Josh Rivera, and that's nice, Marcelo Mayer. I saw him. Sad story about Marcelo Mayer. On opening night at Reading this past year, he was coming out, and he very rarely signs. They were Portland, the Red Sox AA town, and he signed for probably 10 people. And then saw my Phillies jersey and skipped me. And then I went back to the end of the line, and then he skipped me again. So I was unable to get Marcelo Mayer, which would have been a big, big autograph to have. Almost as big as James Wood. But unfortunately, is that a thicker card? Maybe. I don't think so. Maybe. It looks like we have some bent corners. I've had a lot of bent corners this year from Tops in the last couple packs. We've had some unfortunate happenings with messed up cards and corners. Andy Rodriguez, Mason Wynn rookie, decent. Smith Shaw or Shawver. So we got the same card, Acuna. I forget who's going to be behind him. Acuna, yep, Jordan Adams. Okay, that's a nice one. Luis Arias, same three guys. This is number 2 overall prospect. So these are kind of nice cards. I like this set a lot better than the other years. But Jackson Chorio, we'll take that. I really hope that's not the best card we pull out of the box, but still nice. I think he's been up in the big leagues already, but he hasn't done enough to kind of be consistently there. Brock Porter, Douglas Glad, Michael Arroyo, Antonio Anderson, and then Robert Calaz. So at least a couple cards I can get autographed at Reading in the future. They're actually moving the locker rooms in Reading. At Reading, the players just walk right across, but the MLB told them that they have to move them away for like player safety or whatever. So now they come in from the outfield, and it's horrible to get to them, especially the home team. They used to walk right in front of me. It was awesome. Heston Kjerstad, he was called up, I think. He's decent from the Orioles. Garrett Cole, Henry Davis, I have his autograph from Altoona 2 years ago. Corey Seager, World Series champ. Luis Matos has been around for a while. Zach Geloff. This one's Colson Montgomery. I like these cards. The Bowman AI. This guy's been around forever. I think he might be up with them, but one of the few prospects that the White Sox actually have. And then we've got Jacob Gonzalez, Tony Blanco, he's pretty decent. Colton Ledbetter's decent, George Wolko, and then Colson Montgomery. Man, so two Colsons in the same pack. That's unfortunate, but still somewhat decent cards. All right, 3 packs left, and then we'll get to the mega boxes. Hopefully, we're blessed with a autograph or something else. I highly doubt it at this point, but you never know. Marco Luciano, another guy that I have his autograph from, with the Richmond, Virginia Flying Squirrels, the Giants AA. Manny Machado, Sandy Alcantara, Volpe, that's decent. Anthony Volpe would have been nice a couple years ago. Corbin Burns, okay, a numbered card at least. Never heard of the guy, but I think that's probably Aaron Nimala. Oh boy, I butchered that one, but 486 out of 499. So it's not like it's a rare card. There's 490. Oh, there it goes. I have a tendency to drop nice cards, just fall right down. Thankfully, it was in the penny sleeve. It looks like it's all right. But yeah, we finally got a number card. I think that's only the second numbered card out of all of the Tops Bowman we've opened this year. Matt Shaw, that's kind of nice. The power up. Not sure who he is. A Cubs guy. Another Cubs guy for you. And then Diego Benitez again. Kyle Teal again. So the same cards. Jack Hurley. I've never heard of him before. First pro season looked like he might have just been drafted. Yep, 2020 round 3 of last year. So looks like a young kid. Jacob Wilson and then Emmanuel Tejda. I've heard he's somewhat decent. Again, another team that the A's are lucky to have anyone that's decent. They're gonna move to Las Vegas. I think in 2 years. No, we might have 2 Chrome cards. There we go. This is a $2 rookie card, if that. I think that's my 3rd one I've pulled of Dominguez rookie cards out of Bowman. But that's like a big name. Yay. If we were looking for him or Dylan Cruz. Adley Rutschman, always good to pull. Julio, one of my favorite players. Those are nice. I like getting those guys. Bo Bichette, always nice. Matt Olson. Here we go. Max Scherzer blue. Okay. And then we've got Kevin Parada, who I have Yeah, the Tuesday before I left for North Carolina, I got this guy's autograph, the Mets up and coming catcher. So that's kind of cool, and I think they might be back in August or September. So there's a good chance, unless I stay down here for some reason, that I will probably get his autograph again. Along with the next guy, Bryce Eldridge, who should be there next year, and would be cool to get his autograph. A lot of similar cards again. Alan Castro, Elijah Green. That one's a nice one. He is up and coming from the Nationals. He'll probably be promoted by the end of the year. And then we've got Samuel Basallo. Always kind of nice to get the chrome cards of the decent guys to try to get an autograph on it. But again, Bowman, chrome, 50-cent cards, maybe if that. I can get them for 20 cents. Roderick Arias, he's been around for a while. Another Yankee in our final pack of the evening of the Bowman Blaster, at least. Then we've got the Mega Packs, which we really hope we can have something nice in these. Dylan Cruz. Oh, nope. Jordan Lawler. Okay. We'll take that. Decent rookie card. There's another green. So, again, the retail exclusives that we have our second green in the box, which I don't know. I'm sure some people don't get any. Jose Altuve, Kodai Senga, who's been hurt this year. Colton Cowser, that's kind of decent from the Orioles. Novi Marte got suspended for drug use this year, PEDs. Bobby Witt, one of my favorite players. Never heard of this dude, of course, but it's a nice green one. And then there's another Dylan Cruz, so the same three cards back to back. Hailed as 16th best Astros farmhand. Wow. Sounds like he's got a lot of potential. And 17th in talent. Number 17th talent in the 2023 international class. So, I don't know. Maybe he'll turn into somebody. The Astros are another team that don't really have a deep farm system. I might try to actually sell a couple of these Dylan Cruz base. I know people always ask for them, but there's another Cruz first. Basallo again. This guy I've seen, Yanquiel Fernandez, doesn't have any cards of him, of course. So missed out on his autograph. And then we've got Estor Suero and Jose Rodriguez. Let's see if they're anybody decent. 12 Twins prospect and second on team. Well, that doesn't really mean anything. Okay, well, he was required with Rich Hill and G-Man Choi, the deadline with the Pirates. So that, I think, from the Rays. Alrighty, well, not that impressed. I think we did decent, I guess you could say, with the first Bowmans and stuff. It's still such a nice product to rip. I really do enjoy doing this. This year has been my second favorite. We'll see how Donruss is. I'll probably get a whole lot of that, and we'll probably do a couple packs of that or boxes of some sort. But Bowman the last couple years has been kind of bad, but this past year was very nice. So we'll open the special pack underneath the camera, away from everybody, and then we'll see if we get anything good on top. Could we get something decent? Let's hope. This design's been around forever. Ryan Burrows, it's kind of nice. Jung Hyo, oh, that's a nice card. He's hard to find from the Giants. Jung Ho Lee, he's an international signing, and I think he might be like a Shohei, but I think people are saying they want him in the All-Star game. I could be wrong, but that's a pretty nice card if he is who I think he is. And then we've got Alexander Canario. I think I've heard a little bit about him, number 14 Cubs prospect. Marco Luciano, that's kind of decent. And then there we go. We got a nice Philly. Mr. Rojas, who I have autographs of. Johan, that's pretty nice. I got 2 autographs of him, and then I got one, I think, the night before he got called up, or 2 nights before he got called up to the MLB, and then I got to see his debut in the MLB, so that was pretty cool. He's one of my friend's favorite players. But yeah, very fast, if he can get his back going, I think he'll be an all-star someday. But no, that's going to be the pool of the video. Sure, it's just a Philly, but still very nice. If it would have been Ada Miller, that would have been nice, or maybe even Justin Crawford. So second pack, again, it says 2 exclusive 5-card Chrome Mega Packs. So nothing, I guess it didn't mean anything too special, but we shall see. Okay, Masataka Yoshida. That one's nice. Oh, there we go. That'll make the box worth it. All hail the soccer celebrating home run hitting in England. Well, there's Masataka Yoshida. And then this will be worth it. We've got a very nice Bryce Harper card. And right behind it, another nice card. But there we go. We'll take that. That's worth it. He's my favorite player, as you guys know. You know that by now. I actually have met a whole lot of Braves fans down here in North Carolina, and my Phillies water bottle and hat are not not despised, but I can tell that a lot of people don't like it, and I don't really care. But we've had good discussions. Nothing too bad, but it's just funny to say, "Oh, go Phillies!" But this is kind of nice. Jordan Lawler, hopefully he can turn into somebody. They had Corbin Carroll, and then this guy is kind of the next up and coming guy. I don't think he was there for the World Series last year on the roster, but no, he's still a pretty good player. Rookie of the Year favorites, Jordan Lawler. I think I got that card already as the base version. But again, 2 more. Do we have anything decent? Oh, okay, all right. Kodai Senga, and then a very nice Gunnar Henderson. So nothing too special, but still, I mean, that's probably a $5 card maybe of the Chrome, and because it's Gunnar, and I think he's pretty much leading the league in a lot of categories right now. So the Orioles are really, really blessed right now in their farm system. You've got Holiday, you've got Kauser and Kajurstad, and you've got more guys coming up. So I'll run through these real quick, the decent ones that we pulled. Marco Luciano, base Dylan Cruz, Camilo Diaz, Bobby Witt, Jordan Lawler, Samuel Basallo, Elijah Green, Kevin Parada, I have his autograph. Same with Luciano. Max Scherzer numbered, 63 out of 499. And I'll tell this story one more time about this guy. I saw him, and he was very much didn't want anything to do with fans last year. Wouldn't sign for anyone. And then there was a little kid who had made a poster for him, and all the little kid wanted to do was give him the poster. And he walked out, put his stuff on the bus, and just said absolutely nothing to anyone. It was just very rude. And the dad was like, I can't even just give this to him. Like, he doesn't want anything in return. He just wants to take the poster, and he just completely ignored him. So the kid was there on the sidewalk just crying, and he just walked on by. So a lot of people were unhappy with him. I think he actually he's out for the season. Might be ACL, unfortunately. I hope he gets better, but I know he lost a fan that day. I think this is going to be Aaron, Argjun, Aaron. I think Arjun. I don't think it's Arjun. But Nimala, Colson Montgomery, Jackson Chorio. That's probably a nicer one. Even though again, I can probably get those for 10 or 20 cents a piece. Marcelo Mayer, that's nice. Pete Crow Armstrong, another Cruz Bowman base first. Yoshida, and then Jung-Ho Lee, and then Gunnar Henderson, and then, of course, our 3 favorite cards, number 3 being Jordan Lawler, number 2 being the future all-star Johan Rojas. We might as well send him to the game this year. If he could hit the ball, we probably would. And then, of course, the favorite card. Even down in North Carolina, we still get Bryce Harper cards. We can never find him in Pennsylvania. He's never in boxes for whatever reason. But I think we might have seen 3 or 4 Braves cards. There's not a whole lot of teams in North Carolina. They don't have they do have a few minor league teams. I've checked the map, and there's probably 5 or 6 teams within a 2 or 3 hour drive. So I might have to end up going there on a Saturday or a Sunday, and maybe we'll take a box of cards or whatever along with, and then kind of do a tour of that stadium. It'll be nice to go to a minor league team in a different state. I've been to major league teams in different states, but no minor league teams. So actually, that's a lie. I've been to Jersey Shore. But anyways, so decent box. What would you guys rate it on a scale from 1 to 10? The breaks, 10 being couldn't have done any better.
I'd say maybe a 7.
All right.
Is that fair?
7.
Yeah,
7.
it's pretty good. But yeah, our guests, we thank them for joining us in the background. Any parting comments of?
Keep it ripping.
Yeah, that's a good motto. It should be your motto. On what?
BT cards.
BT Cards, yes. Go
That's
ahead
right.
and subscribe to him. He did a couple things with Michael Jordan. I'm pretty sure he pulled a one of Michael Jordan or something. I think I forget what it was, but you'll have to go back and watch it yourself. So yeah, from the first time from another state, hopefully this will get some traction and get me some views the next couple days. And I'll probably end up doing at least 1 or 2 more videos this summer. Probably not too. Hopefully we'll get back again on here before August. So yeah, until next time, go ahead and like and subscribe. Obviously, again, BT Cards, go ahead and check them out after this is done. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. There's playlists. It'll be on a playlist. Go ahead and watch that. Great idea would just be to hit play, walk away, let it go so we can build watch time. Not saying you have to, but it would be a good idea. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll see you here next time on Jacko's Cards.